So what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel once again. You know I appreciate having you here. Stick around for today's video, which is the top 5 reasons my channel is not mahoosive. Thank you very much for sticking around, really appreciate it. Now, before I get on to the top 5, I just have to say these are in no particular order, apart from maybe the last one is the main reason. And also, I'm not going to come out with a load of excuses of why my channel is not massive. I know why it's not massive, and I'm going to prove that in these next top 5s. Okay, some of them might sound like a bit of a whinge, bit of a moan, but I knew this before I kind of started YouTube, so I'm not moaning in the sense that, oh, why is it not happening to me, poor me, oh, I haven't got a massive channel, it's so unfair, YouTube is so biased towards other people and they hate me, they hate my life, why they're being so... I'm not doing any of that. I'm not going to do any of that. It's not that type of whinge. I'm just going to state some things, and well, anyway, you'll get what I mean when I state the things. So let's start the video with number 1, or should we go with number 5? Let's start with number 5. Let's count down, because it's more dramatic if you count down. Number 5. Number 5 is motor vlogging. Now, I like motor vlogging. I love riding motorcycles, and the thing about YouTube is if you're going to do something you actually like doing, because it makes it much easier, and then when your channel doesn't grow as quick as you want it to grow, you still enjoy doing it, so it doesn't really matter because it's for you, it's a personal thing. And motor vlogging basically is a very small genre. If you look at the biggest motor vloggers, I think they got about 1.2 million, which is great. Oh, I'd love 1.2 million subscribers. I'm sure most of us would. But in the scheme of YouTube, 1.2 million subscribers for being at the top of your genre is not really that big, so it's a very niche market. You can't expect to be massive in the sense of, let's just throw KSI out there. You're never going to have a KSI motor vlogger with 18 million subscribers. It's never going to happen because it's a minority genre. That's reason number 5 why my channel is not as massive as it could be. Well, that's not the reason it's not as massive. It's the reason why we've got a limited audience. Right, so let's crack on with number 4. And number 4 is the obvious one, the weather. I mean, look at it. This is what I get to ride in for a lot of the time. This weather, it's dull, it doesn't look good on camera, it just ruins the image of the whole film basically. It doesn't matter what the content is, if it's raining like this, it's really, really dull. You could be in the nicest place in the world. I'm not saying this is the nicest place in the world, because look around, obviously it's not, but it ruins the viewing experience, and YouTube is a viewing experience. So a lot of my videos are set on dull, drizzly days where I'm on the commute to work, or I'm sort of like doing errands or out and about. I don't choose to ride in this. Well, I do because I've got a car, but I don't choose to go out and have fun and shoot videos for the sake of it in this sort of weather, because I know it looks poor. And statistically, my videos do better when it's sunny, and I also get more subscribers off the back of a video that has good visuals. Strange but true. Obviously, the more sunny videos I'd have if I lived in better climates, the more subscribers I would have, in theory. I'm not saying it's a definite, but just what I've noticed from my observations. And what I've also noticed is with the sunnier videos, people tend to watch a lot more of the videos than with the dull videos, because again, it's a visual thing. YouTube is a visual thing. Obviously you've got to have good sound, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the content's pretty decent. I won't sort of like bet my life on that. I mean, if it was sunny, I would be out a lot more. I'd be exploring, I'd be scripting videos almost. I'd be pre-planning what I'm going to do. Most of my videos are sort of like off the cuff. I mean, this one I thought about on the train before I got on the bike. I thought, what can I do a video about? And it's been sort of like going over in my mind for a little while why my channel is not growing at a massive amount. And these are the 5 reasons I came up with. So I thought I'd do a video about it on the way home from work. Right, number 3. Now the third reason is, and I know this because in my early days I used to do this quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but it seemed to take up a lot of my channel. And that is road rage, getting angry. Yeah, in my early days there was quite a few road rage videos. I've deleted a few of them. There's still a couple up there. And I'd get into arguments with people over things on the road. because I get angry a lot, because I've had a crash from people doing stupid stuff. It almost ended my life. I kind of overreact to stuff, and I thought this is the way to YouTube stardom in the early days, because I saw people with road rage videos and I thought, oh, these get views, these get subs. So I put my encounters on YouTube, and yeah, it did. It grew quite quickly. I got quite a lot of subscribers and a lot of views to some of those videos. But after a while, I kind of got bored with them, as I suppose many of you do. I mean, there's only so much calling someone a you can do, really, before it gets samey. Although I still have some interactions with other motorists, I don't tend to put them on YouTube. I'll put them up if I find them funny, or I might put the actual incident up, but not the argument that comes after, if there is one. 9 times out of 10 now, I just ride away. Very occasionally will I get involved now. I try not to. I've changed my tune. I've used YouTube as therapy, because when I look back at it, half the time I think to myself, you were being a dick as well. I mean, obviously they're being dicks, that goes without saying, otherwise I wouldn't put it on YouTube. But I don't have to be a dick as well. 2 dicks don't make a right, that's what they say. So I opted out of road ragey stuff and changed my style somewhat into a more vlogging style. I mean, after all, it is a motor vlogging channel, so I decided to do some motor vlogging, not just clips and bits and bobs, although I will put all sorts up on my channel. And this is no disrespect to anyone that's got road rage channels or gets angry at people, or riders that put those clips up of people doing stupid things on streets. I don't mind that at all. That's your thing. I don't mind it. I'll still watch it. I find some of it entertaining. Obviously the road rage for no reason I kind of find a bit dull now, but the road rage for a reason, if that makes sense, like a real good argument over an incident, I don't mind that, because there's some backbone to it. But if someone pulls out 600 meters ahead of me and then I speed up and have an argument with them, that kind of, it's almost clickbait, to be honest. Kind of bores me to death. Oh yeah, and with those subscribers that I gained from the road rage, I slowly lost them over the years as I changed to normal motovlogging. I noticed they went down quite a bit as they realised I wasn't shouting at anyone anymore. They only tuned in for the negativity. As soon as the positive stuff started, that was it. Not interested anymore. You're not a miserable bastard. You're not shouting at anyone. I am f***ing off from this channel. And you know what? Good riddance to them. I don't want people tuning into my channel just for the negativity. Obviously there's going to be some every now and again. We're not all perfect, you know. Hopefully the positive will outweigh the negative. Well, it has, because those subscribers have come back, so to speak, but in other subscribers. They've come back as the positive bunch that you are, that watch the videos now. And I love you guys more than I love the people that just like road rage, because they're just angry inside. Anyway, let's move on. That was number, what was that? Was that number 3? Yeah, that was number 3. Sorry, I went on a bit with that one. Number 2 is I work for a living, which means I don't have the time to go and do all the things I want to do. It does mean that it pays for the things I want to do, but it means I don't have the time for the things I want to do. I'm not moaning, I've got a job. Don't knock it. Anyone that's got a job, don't knock it. This is just a hobby. I'd love to earn a living from YouTube, where you can just go out, do what you love and earn money from it. I can't think of anything better than getting paid for something you enjoy doing. So for example, tomorrow is my day off. I've got a day off. I'm going to take my bike in for a service in the morning and get a GPS system fitted. So that's the morning taken up. And then in between, I've got to come home and wait for a delivery. You know, one of those deliveries between 10 and 4, whatever the stupid times are. So I've got to wait for that on my day off, and then go back in the afternoon to pick up my bike from the service. So that's basically my whole day taken up. And it's going to rain. It's going to be worse than this. It's meant to piss down tomorrow. So therefore, no real opportunity for a video. And that's my only opportunity for a video this week, apart from commuting to and from work. This is where the problems lie. If I could push out 2 videos a week of sunshine, of better quality content, then yeah, my channel will grow a bit more. But I don't apologise for working. I like it. Well, I don't like the job, but I like the money at the end of the month, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be riding around on my bikes, would I? So it kind of pays for this. But yeah, I would love my channel to grow so I can give up work and then work into something I like, because YouTube takes a lot of graft. Believe it or not, everyone thinks, oh, I'm just going to start a YouTube channel and it's going to be easy. Well, it's not. It's going to be very disappointing. Shall I do this jump? No, I can't, because I've got slippery foot pegs. Oh, f it. Ouch. Squash me nuts. Right, so let's crack on with number 1. In my mind, what is the main reason why my channel is not mahoosive. And it is quite simple. It is very, very simple. It's me. I'm the reason the channel's not massive. Now, I know some of you are saying, don't put yourself down, Fish. It's not you. I'm afraid it is. And I love you guys for supporting me. I really love you guys for supporting me. I believe in you too. When you say I am great, it is a fact. I am brilliant. I am great. There is no doubt about that. Modest as well. I'm very modest. But the fact is, I'm a little bit older now. I'm not a spring chicken. I'm not a youth. I just ride a bike and talk shit. That's what I do. And as soon as people find out I'm older, they kind of switch off. When they thought I was young, when I hid my face, it grew a lot quicker. Now everyone knows I'm a little bit older. It's not growing as quick, but I've got a better quality audience now. I think my subscribers now are much better than the early ones. Unless you are still an early subscriber that's been here from like day one, then you, my people, are just excellent. You are the greatest people on the planet. Don't let anybody put you down. You are the reason. But I was going to get into like a epic speech then. Let's see if I can put some music to this epic speech. Hold on. Here we go. So for those of you that have subscribed from the beginning, you're the reason I carry on. You are the reason I do this. I love you more than life itself. You are great. You are fantastic. Don't let anybody put you down. Don't let anybody tell you are nothing but superior people to anyone on any other channel. I love you all. I really, really do. I think that was dramatic enough. Yeah, simply I chose motovlogging and I'm a little bit older. Chose to show my face. I choose to do little bits of vlogging in between. I do some holiday videos. I don't stick to one format, so therefore it is all down to me, but I don't mind one bit because I absolutely love doing this. I love you guys. I love the comments in the comment section. I love the to and fro. I love the interaction. And maybe if I was a massive YouTuber, I wouldn't have time to respond to you guys in the comments section. And that is the downside of being a massive YouTube channel. I know I've spoken to a few guys that are huge, not just in motovlogging, but in vlogging and other YouTube genres in general. And they do regret that they don't have time because so many comments are coming up in the comment section. They just simply cannot keep up. So they miss at least 95% of them. So that's the benefit of having a smaller channel. But don't get me wrong, I still want that 1 million subscribers. So if 995,000 of you want to subscribe after this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, do all those things that you need to do, because if you don't, I'm going to come around and kick you in the balls. Anyway, on that note, I love you all. Stay safe. Fish out.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong, so go ahead, get gone. Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong, so go ahead and get